Hello, hello. Hello students, are you getting my voice?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning, teacher.
Sir, मैं introduce करना start करूँ?
Yes, you may start now.
Good morning, everyone. Very good morning.
Wait.
For most of us, life must be because we want to do a certain change in some sphere of society. But that would be happening only when we would have power. That is in civil services. But with power comes great responsibility. And to take on to that responsibility, we must start from today. First of all, what is important that we take small steps and be that change that we want to bring into the society. So, without further delay, let's start with the geography section today, and let me welcome our dear Pramod sir to start the session. Over to you, sir.
Students, very warm welcome to all of you. And I like words of Richa. And she said, no doubt, if you want to transformation in your society, if you want to transformation in yourself, and you want to transformation in your family also, and your country, then definitely you can say civil service is one of the most effective way of transformation. If you change, if you transform yourself, definitely everything will have change. And no doubt this is a very simple way, where not any kind of problems like require huge money or like muscles power or so many other things. No, just require some hard work. If you are doing some hard work, if you are understandable, if you are sensible, then definitely you are capable to change each and everything. So, students, please become sensible, disciplined and dedicated. Definitely everything will have change. So, let's start this class. Recording on. So, let's start this class. Yesterday I have discussed about the syllabus of geography and what is geography, what is their area, what is their scope. I have discussed lot of things. Today I am going to discuss some important things, some basic things. And these basic things are no doubt play like bricks. You know what the significance of bricks? Bricks are very small, but definitely it form a very big building. So these are some basic concepts. Before going to start some advanced part of geography, I want to discuss some basic things, some terminologies about the continent, about lot of things. And these classes are 6, 4, 5, 6 classes are coming. Classes are based on NCERT. NCERT 6, 7, 8th old NCERT. So please concentrate here. And before going to start, just I want to ask some words and I want to their definition from your side. Anybody want to define what is continent? Anybody want to define what is island? What is cape? What is peninsula? Richa, can you tell me what is cape and peninsula? रिचा से शुरुआत करते हैं. अजय कुमार मौर्य. हाँ, यस. This is not very acceptable argument. These are basic things which were already prescribed in our 6, 7, 8 NCERT. हम्म, अच्छा ऐसा भी. देन व्हाट इज केप?
सर केप जो होता है वो केप होता है
जस्ट यू आर मेकिंग फूल. यू आर मेकिंग फूल. ऐसा है या नहीं बताओ. व्हाट इज? And just tell me what is, anybody want to say like Kritika? Kritika, just tell me what is continent. Kritika. Any other who want to tell me? Please raise your hand. Who know the definition of peninsula? Please raise your hand. And Kritika, yes, you want to say something? Harish is saying major land mass of earth is known as continent. Are you sure? Large land masses are known as continent. Akhilesh, Akshita, Akanksha. Anyone? Continent is a very large continuous mass of land. अच्छा. Group of countries together. अच्छा. Then what is Australia? Australia is not a group of country. Piece of land mass that is almost entirely surrounded by water, but it connects to mainland on one side. This is peninsula or this is a continent? Large land mass of land peninsula. अच्छा. Somehow you are correct. चलो और कोई. Then just tell me what is island? What is island? Geographically division of land continent. अच्छा. आप लोग स्पेकुलेट कर लेते हैं. यू आर वेरी एबल टू स्पेकुलेट ऑल दोज थिंग्स, बट डेफिनेशंस आर नॉट वेरी करेक्ट. एनी अदर? श्योर. देन व्हाट इज कॉन्टिनेंट बेटा? प्लीज राइट डाउन योर डेफिनेशन. Pragya want to say something. Pragya P something. Or Priya P. Priya beta bolo. You want to say something?
Continent means it is a large area surrounds also the water which contains all types of land masses.
Great. Good definition. This is a correct definition of island and continent. Sure. Then what is cape?
Cape is a high land.
No, now you are not correct. Now you are not correct. But first.
Peninsula is a zone mass of land surrounded by water from two sides. And cape is a shore.
Somehow correct, somehow. चलो खैर, राइट डाउन, प्लीज राइट डाउन. Continent, a very large land mass, a very large land mass surrounded by water from all sides. Already Priya has said, yes, that definition was very correct. A very large land mass surrounded by water, from all sides. Just think about North America, just think about South America, then think about Africa, then think about Australia, then think about Asia. If you see about Africa, then simply you can say it's in eastern side there is a Indian Ocean, in western side there is a Atlantic Ocean, and in northern side there is a Mediterranean Sea. So more or less surrounded by water from all sides, so you can say this is a continent. Asia is not surrounded, Eurasia is surrounded. But this is a debatable thing. This is Eurasia, this is Asia, or is Europe continent? This is a matter of debatable. Is Europe continent? Can you say? No. Then why you are using word continent? In your atlas that is mentioned there. These are debatable. What is Eurasia? What is Asia exactly? And what is Europe exactly? This is a matter of debate. उसको बाद में देखेंगे. Just wait and watch here. But in another aspect, if you say about Australia, Africa, North America, and South America, definitely you can say all these land mass are surrounded by water from all sides. And no doubt all these are very larger in size, so you can say as a continent. And then what is island? Already told, Priya. Likho, write down please. A small piece of land, a small piece of land, a small piece of land surrounded by water from all sides. Means exactly where is difference? Can you say? Both are more or less same because both are surrounded by water, but where is difference? In their shape, size. In geography, shape, size has very specific significance. ध्यान रखना आपको. Shape and size has specific significance, and according to that, name has changed. Then there is a word peninsula. Write down it. A large water body, a large land mass, surrounded by water from three sides. Surrounded by water from three sides. It means from one side it attached with land mass, है ना? लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. No need to write down, just understandable. If surrounded by three sides by the water, then from one side it connect with land mass. Then think about Indian Peninsula. For example, you can say Indian Peninsula, then Arabian Peninsula, and many peninsula. Many part of the world, many peninsula is there. In each and every continent, many peninsulas are there. And these peninsula has great significance because huge populations are settled there. Because more or less climatic conditions are generally found very favorable. So, over the many peninsula, huge populations are settled there. Think about Anatolia Peninsula. Think about nowadays very popular Crimea Peninsula. है ना? Just if I am asking, just tell me about Arabian Peninsula and tell the three water body through that he is surrounded there. Just tell me three water body through that Arabian Peninsula is surrounded. Anybody want to say something? No problem. Just wait. Because many time question has been asked in your paper. There is a landmass or peninsula, Atlantic, Indian. Achha, Atlantic is also there. Oh, Southern Ocean is also there. Wow. Red Sea and Arabian Sea and Persian Gulf. Very good. Very good. प्रगति आप ही बता रही हैं, माइक ऑफ कर लो. रेड सी, अरेबियन सी एंड पर्शियन गल्फ. And then anybody want to say something about Anatolia Peninsula? Anybody know about Anatolia Peninsula? No problem, just wait. Already question has been asked in your prelims examination. Then students, what is Cape? What is Cape? Raise your hand if you want to say something. What is Cape? Not audible. Voice is clear here, I think. No problem.
Sir, Cape is a narrow landmass surrounded by water from three sides.
Very good. Very good. Write down it. A small piece of land, a small and narrow piece of land surrounded by water from three sides. It means again you can say there is not any specific difference between peninsula and cape, but only difference in their size. For example, Cape of Good Hope, Cape of Good Hope, Cape Agulhas, Cape Comorin, if you go extremely southern part of Africa, then you may see here, then you may see here, this is a Cape of Good Hope, and just in its eastern side another cape is there, Cape Agulhas. Cape Agulhas. In this world, hundreds of capes are found, hundreds of capes. If you go on the map of Africa, then you may see in its western side, number of capes are here. देखो C dot करके लिखा होगा. There is a C, Cape Verde, and many more. If you go page number 92, then you may see there. In Asia, especially in Europe, many capes are there. Chaliye, no problem. These are capes. Then, just I am asking about what is bay? Anybody want to define what is bay? Then what is gulf? Then what is bight? There is a three word: bay, gulf, and bight. Someone write down Cape Town. Yes, beta, Cape Town. over Cape of Good Hope, Cape Town city is settled there, and it also one of the largest seaport of Africa, South Africa, and huge populations are also settled here.
Bay and Gulf, I can say.
Yes.
So bay meet to ocean, while Gulf meet to sea.
ऐसा भी?
Bay, I think so. And bay deposit the sediment on the mouth of the river. Sediment is deposited on the mouth of the
But
river.
Mississippi also deposited their sediment in Gulf of Mexico, and
Sediment in Gulf sediment is go inside.
some anyone who
Gulf is surrounded by 3 sides.
Gulf is also surrounded by 3 sides. No. Bay surrounded by water from 3 sides. Nice, no problem. Someone has write down. Any other who want to say something? Ankita? Someone, Malvika, Bay is smaller than Gulf. Exactly, this is not very correct. Chalo, write down, first write down. Bay लिखो, a large water body surrounded by land from 3 sides. Surrounded by land from 3 sides. Like Bay of Bengal. In its western side, Indian Peninsula. In northern side, you can say Asia continent, and in eastern side again Malay Peninsula. So surrounded by 3 sides, and from one side it connect with Indian Ocean. Devbrat said Gulf has a narrow mouth. Exactly, you can't say. Write down it. Gulf. While Bay is comparatively deeper and narrower, that's simply known as Gulf. Gulf of Kutch, Gulf of Khambat, then Gulf of Mannar, Gulf of Persia, Gulf of Aden, many water bodies. But somehow you can say Gulf of Mexico is exceptional. So this is considered a largest Gulf. So these are some example of Gulf. Then another thing is there. What is bight? What is bight? While the mouth of bay is comparatively wider, wider, that known as bight. I think we have heard it one or two name only. Anybody want to say something about example? Only 3-4 Gulf is found here. Okay, bight is found here. Only 4, I think 3 or 4. You know about Great Australian bight. Great Australian bight. Great Australian bight. If you go page number 96, then you will see. If you go page number 96 in school student atlas, Oxford student atlas. Otherwise, you consult your content. It may be this page is vary. If you have some another atlas, then please consult your content. There is a, so all the bays are bight, but all the bight are not bays. Yes, beta, this is correct. You are correct, Dev. Simply, if you see southern side of Australia, in southern side, this is a very wide area. So this is a this is a bight and named as a Great Australian bight. Then after, you may see some another example, like if you go in the western side of this Africa, page number 92, in the Africa, there is also these features are there. Bight of Biafra, bight of Guinea, bight of Benin, bight of Bonin. Just see your map. Is there? Sir, which edition we have to follow? 4th edition, one of the best. This edition is latest. You may follow this. And Oxford Student Atlas is the best, I believe. Maybe some another like Black Swan is also good. I am not saying that is bad. And the school is also good. I am not saying bad. But some differences try to understand. If you consult Oxford Student Atlas, that atlas is very good from the political point of view. From the political point of view, if you see this atlas, in this atlas number of cities are there. Many cities, if either political or physical. देखो number of cities are. Number of small cities. जिनकी जरूरत आपको नहीं है, you have not of need any kind of, but all those things are mentioned here. Just see the Indian map. Enormous cities, gully muhallas are even available here. And in civil service examination, these gully muhallas are not required. But if you see Oxford Student Atlas for the GS, that is sufficient enough informations are there. This was very useful for earlier, while there was in prelims optional were there. It means before 2011, Oxford School Atlas were very good and TTK were also very good, because at that time in optional many small cities they ask any small rivers and lakes, so all the features are there. But now that is not here, khatam ho gaya. So nowadays, and you are here only in GS, then I think either school Oxford School Atlas or Black Swan. If you have Black Swan, it is also good, है ना. Oxford Student Atlas and Black Swan is good. Oxford School or Oxford Student. Oxford Student बेटा, I am saying Oxford Student. This, है ना. इसको देखो. This atlas is very good. Sir, cut and draw have two books, part 1 and part 2. Do we have to buy both or one? I think one is enough, है ना. One is enough. So now, yes, we were where? Overbite. Cut and draw, yes. This is a booklet of cut and draw. In this booklet, there is a number of plane maps are there, है ना. देखो ये world political continents are also here. You may see number of continents. All these things are there. So, if possible, purchase here. Purchase it. So, in the world, only 5 bites are there. One is Great Australian Bite, that is very popular. I think more or less every student know about that. And some another example like Bite of Bonin, Bite of Biafra, Bite of Benin, and Bite of Guinea. These are some bites. Then, just I want to ask another question. What is the strait? What is the strait? This year in your mains examination question has been asked related to this. These two things are very important, especially straits and isthmus. Isthmus. What is these two things? Water body connecting to large water body. ऐसा भी narrow passes between. Then what is passes? Passes is also word. There is a 3-4 word state, passes, channel. I think we have heard about English channel, 10-degree channel, 9-degree channel, 8-degree channel. लिखो. Strait, a narrow water body. Someone know about that. A narrow water body which connect two big water body. Two big water body. For example, Hormuz Strait, or Strait of Hormuz, anything you say, and Strait of Bab al-Mandeb. Strait of Bab al-Mandeb. If I am asking Strait of Bab al-Mandeb, it connect which two big water body? If I am asking Strait of Bab al-Mandeb, it connect two big water body, and these two big water bodies are, simply you can say this is a Red Sea and this is a Arabian Sea. Or if you are saying locally, then you can say here Gulf of Aden. Gulf of Aden here. And Hormuz, it connect Gulf of Persia and Arabian Sea. These water bodies have great significance, especially from the navigation point of view, because in modern time these are very important for the navigation. I think you know about Babul Mandeb and this Ormuz and this, in that area there is a Strait of Gibraltar. Strait of Gibraltar. This Strait of Gibraltar connect Atlantic Ocean to Mediterranean Sea, and due to its significance it also known as Key of Mediterranean Sea. Key of Mediterranean Sea. So from this point of view, involved many straits are there, and most of straits have great navigational value, geopolitical value. So many times in your paper it has been asked. So you must be know that about the strait. And then what is isthmus? What is isthmus? Isthmus, narrow piece of land connecting two land mass is isthmus. Harish, somehow Harish you are correct. Any other, another narrow piece of land. This is not very complete. Avneet, Srinivas, opposite of strait. अच्छा, बहुत सिंपल, बड़ा वैसा जंप मारा तुमने. Any other who want to say something? लिखो. A narrow landmass which connect two big landmass. One is saying yes, opposite of strait. You are correct, but what is strait? For example, Panama Isthmus, which connect North America to South America. Second is Suez Isthmus, which connect Africa to Asia. I think you know about that. With their name, there is a two big canal. And these two big canal has changed all the modern mode of transportation, trade and commerce, thinking, thought, lot of things. Sure? Like think about Panama Canal. Panama Canal no doubt changed all the trade and commerce which happening between eastern part of North America and western part of North America, eastern part of South America and eastern part of West America, western part of South America. Each and everything have changed. And no doubt Suez Canal has changed geopolitics, geostrategic and trade and commerce of the world. So considered as one of the most important canal. And I think you know about the Kiel Canal. You know Kiel Canal? This canal has also great geopolitical significance. And so that in First World War, it was also one of the bone of contention between relation of Britain and Germany. And due to that, First World War happened there. Just think. And this year in your mains examination, this question has been asked. And previously in your prelims examination, many times these canal and isthmus has been asked. So we will discuss once, but you know that all those things. So these are some popular words which you must be know that. हाँ, some another word is also here जो आगे यूज होंगे बार बार. Another word is there so related to some landforms. Just I am asking what is mountain. In a very simple way, what is mountain? What is plateau? What is plain? What is desert? What all these things? Plateau, plains, deserts, ये तो generally use करते हैं ना. Generally we use the word, and especially if we read geography, so each and every time somewhere mountain, somewhere plateau, somewhere plain, somewhere, यही है ना. Then what is? Anybody want to define mountain? Natural elevation of earth surface. अच्छा, natural elevation. Then any artificial is also here. Is there any artificial? Conical surface area, mountain, plain, shifa on height in high or my elevation on at least 300 meter. अच्छा, चलो लिखो, पहले प्लेन लिखो. प्लेन, फर्स्ट डिफाइन द प्लेन. ये लैंड मास विच हैज हाइट, ये लैंड मास विच हैज हाइट less than 300 meter, height less than 300 meter, and slopes are very gentle. And slopes are very gentle. इतना gentle कि you can't easily identify. Like if you are moving in the Gangetic plain, then you can't easily identify कि yes, slopes are changing. Like here, suppose देखो, also slopes is here, but not easily identifiable. But slopes are there. Like if you move in the Gangetic plain, like in this season and summer season, river more or less move in the, you can say, like that moment. Means more or less you feel yes, this water is a static water. That slow. इतना gentle slope होता है. So slopes are very gentle. And another condition is there, height less than 300 meter. If you want to see, then you go to page number 10, and over there, just go to page number 10. I am saying according to Oxford Student Atlas, है ना? देखो, there is a indicator of heights. Just see here, either this side or that side. It may be right or left. It depends on addition, may be different. Somewhere right side, somewhere left side. If you see, then this green area indicate 0 to 150, and then 150 to 300. It means if you see the map and there is a green area, maybe it vary according to your atlas. Somewhere another color is there, and according to that color you may identify. Then you see, according to this atlas, this color, this green color simply indicating lowland area which has height just 150 150 or maybe 150 to 300 meter. So this land mass saying you can say like a plain area, and here mention Gangetic plain. देखो plain of the Ganga. Here height is measured from the level of sea or other. Yes, beta, always this is universal truth. Height is always measured from the sea level, because sea is only universal. Sea level is only static. Land level is not static. समझे? Then what is plateau? Many part of the world, many plains are here. Not only in India, in North America, Great Plains. In South America, you can say Pampas. In Australia, there is a Downs. In New Zealand, there is a Canterbury. Many plains are here. In China, Great Plain of China. In Iraq, Mesopotamian plains. Many plains are there. And geopolitical, they have great geopolitical significance, because most of population are found in plains area, because they are easily accessible, because very high fertility, availability of abundance water, so you can say food security, yes, absence of disasters. So from the ancient time, plains are always very important from the human settlement point of view. चलिए भाई next. Then plateau. What is plateau? Malvika has said elevated flat on the top. So this plain are also flat on the top. Simply you can say a elevated land mass which has a height above 300 meter. लिखो, elevated land mass which has height above 300 meter and flat on the top is simply known as plateau. Is simply known as plateau. Then what is the condition? Elevated top ठीक है, but height must be above 300. But up to there is not any mark. That height may be 300, 3000, 4000, maybe 5000, like Tibetan Pamir Plateau, which also considered as a roof of the world, which has height 5000. Think about Bolivian Plateau, which has height near about 3500. So up to where up to, it's not very markable, but minimum things are markable. वो क्या है भाई? What is this? Above 300 meter. Because below the 300, that is plain. But above 300, maybe you consider as a plateau if flat on the top. Many part of the world, many kind of and number of plateaus are found, and they have great significance. Think about in India. In India, one of the largest region, plateauous region, Peninsula Plateau. This region is the largest region of India, which is plateauous. If you go page number 10, you may see number of plateaus are there. देखो वहां पे in that area there is a Deccan Plateau. Just see here, write down there, Deccan Plateau. In that area there is a Malwa Plateau. Malwa Plateau. In that region, छोटा बुंदेलखंड प्लेटू, Baghelkhand plateau, then after Baghelkhand, then Bhandeer, then Chota Nagpur plateau. In that area, there is a Chota Nagpur plateau, in there Bhandeer, this is Baghel, number of plateaus are there. And you may see your height, that height is near about 600 to 900, somewhere 1200. Am I correct? So, plateaus are very important. The first thing, on the basis of their nature, you may categorize many kind of plateaus, and in synonyms you may use many kind of words, and you will see application of that word in your atlas also. In English there is a word plateau, but another word is also there, tableland. टेबल कैसी होती है? व्हाट द फीचर ऑफ टेबल? एलिवेटेड but flat on the top. So it also known as tableland in English. But somewhere if tableland is comparatively very heightful, if there is a so much height, then sometime we use also word highlands. We also use word highlands. नहीं, Ethiopian highlands. Ethiopian highlands, that is a great example. Many highlands are there. Brazilian highland. If you may go in page number 88, just go there. In this part of Brazil, you may see there is a Brazilian highland. And exactly what the height of that area? Just see the height of that region. Maybe 1500 to 3000. That is very enough height, right? So you can say this is a Brazilian highland, Ethiopian highland, many highlands are there. Then after another word is there, massif. Another word is there, massif. Another word is there, massif. What the literal meaning of massif? Massif is a French word. Massif is a French, and its literal meaning is also plateau, है ना? In अब आप कहेंगे सर we are reading here English and then why you are discussing French? But you should know that English people are very cunning people. While they see some popular word in many part of the world, just they import now. ऐसा होता? While they say yes, this word is very popular nowadays in many parts, then they export. Oh, sorry, import. Just think about nowadays curry. You know, in Hindi there is a word curry. There is a word chapati. Now this word are English word. Now this word is English word. Now, because they import. Tandoori. अभी just I think 2-3 years ago, English Britannica book of English language import near about 250-60 words of Indian language from Bengali, from Tamil, from Hindi, from Punjabi, especially from Hindi and Punjabi, because Hindi and Punjabi peoples are more and more found in Britain, so they import them. है ना? Like if your friend also in London, English people friend is in London, and then you want to eat tandoori, and you are saying, yes John, please come with me today, I will give a party of tandoori, and while you use the word again and again tandoori, then he will is able to speak comfortably tandoori, then also that word import. You know, very surprising thing, shampoo word is a Hindi word. Many word of Punjabi, now that is in English. So massif, this is a French word. If you see, if you want to see, go page number 76. There is a Europe. Page number 76. It's a physical map of Europe. And if you see, there is a page number 77 also, just in front of that. It's a political map of Europe. There is a France. देखो, in that area there is a France. And in the region of France, in physical aspect, you may see massive central. If you see, there is a massive central. है वहां पे देखो, yes, massive central is there. In above side massive, in just down it, there is a central. Clear? चलो भाई. Then there is another word, meseta.
All these are the name of plateau.
All are synonyms of plateau. Yes, you may use. But somewhere like this, it has some difference. You can't use every time, because it indicates some heightfulness. There should be some height, then you can use highlands. But character is same, flat on the top. And meseta. Meseta is a Spanish word. Meseta is a Spanish word. So you must be know about all these three words. Speak it. The first is plateau, then tableland, then highland, then massif, then meseta. And all these words you will get different part of your atlas. Yes. I was saying there was there is a different kind of plateau. One is like intermontane. Intermontane, Piedmont Plateau, Continental Plateau. On the basis of their feature, you may say there are mainly three type of plateau. Intermontane, just try to understand what the literal meaning is coming now. Intermontane. Montane means mountain, means those plateaux which situated between two mountains, like while the plateau is situated in between two mountains, like this is X mountain, or you may say like this is Himalaya, and this is Kunlun Shan, then this plateau is Tibetan Plateau. If you want to see, you may go page number 10, you will see, or you may go page number 66, there is a map of Asia. Just you may go page number 66. Page number 66, this is Asia, and just above the India, there is a very dark patch are there, and this dark patch is Tibetan Plateau, and in its northern side there is a Kunlun Shan, and its southern side there is a Himalaya. What is the minimum height is required to call highland? But generally 1000, above 2000 meter, 1500 meter, then you can say, you may use word highland, है ना? but character is same, flat on the top. So this is a Tibetan plateau. Then what is Piedmont? What the mean Pid? What the mean Pid? This is Italian word. Foot. Yes, Pragya, write down correct. Foot. Pid means foot. Italian word है. And then Mont means mountains. What the literal meaning is coming? The plateau which is situated in the foothill of in the foot part of mountain. The plateau which is situated in the foot of mountain. So there is a Piedmont. Like Patagonia plateau, and this is Andes. This is Andes. If you want to see, then you may go page number 88. There is a South America, an extremely southern part of South America. You may see Patagonia. Extremely southern side. मिल गए? मिला कि नहीं? Have you find out? अच्छा, अभिनीत, Piedmont, Sardinia. Yes, Piedmont beta is a state of, I think you have completed world history. So now you are memorizing Piedmont and Sardinia. They were state of before integration of Italy. These were some words. I don't have that book. Beta, please purchase. This is very important book. A atlas. Without atlas, you are weaponless soldier. है ना? This is my humble request to all of you. Please purchase it. Without the weapon, soldier is not looking good. है ना? While you will become a IPS officer. Suppose आप यूनिफॉर्म पहनते हैं and in your uniform if there is no pistol, तो then मजा नहीं आता है. That is not enjoyable. पिस्टल जब होती है ना बेटा तो अलग अलग फील होता है. Your body language suddenly change. You feel some tightness. Yes, I have something. I can protect myself and I am able to protect something also, someone also. So purchase it. ठीक है बेटा संध्या? संध्या बेटा please purchase it. And also if possible please purchase my this book. है ना? This book was geography through maps. Many maps are there. देखो, from one side there is a maps and one side there is a description. Everywhere this is available. You may purchase Mukherjee Nagar. You may purchase on Amazon, Flipkart, especially over the gyanworld.com. है ना? gyanworld.com. You may purchase. Both are same, editions are different. So this is a very important book. These two are important beta. And without mapping, without knowing of place, geography is not easily understandable. है ना? So in geography there is another definition is there, you know. In geography there is another definition. When we use word where, geography is there. You know. When we use word where, geography is there. This is the official definition of geography also. And why and how do you know about the where? Definitely you will know about by the atlas. By the atlas. So geography is the only discipline where atlas is there. And Pramod Sharma has write down this book to know about the place, what the character, what the situation, what the significance about that place. So all the things are mentioned just in front of this map. है ना? देखो यहाँ पर maps हैं, about informations मिलेंगे. This is the only book. So I'm asking about Piedmont. Then what is continent? When any kind of plateau which found interior of the continent. While plateau is found interior part of the continent, that is known as continental plateau, like Deccan Plateau, Ozark Plateau, many plateau of Africa, hundreds मतलब tens of plateaus are here, है ना. तो उसको देखेंगे हम लोग while we read about the map. चलो भाई, then and mountain. What is mountain? Anybody want to say something about mountain? Mountain कोई बताएगा? Elevation of 900 meters. अच्छा, 600. Malvika, just write down. If a valley, यूं लिखो, ये very elevated landmass, a very elevated landmass and conical in shape, and conical in their shape, or they have steep slope, steep slope and height above 1000 meter, that is mountain. After erosion of small plateau, after erosion any mountain may be changed in plateau. समझे बेटा? Like, think about yourself. When many things eroded in your body, you also known as बूढ़ा person, है ना? But now you are considered as young. Why? Very less erosion, है ना? Even nowadays this is construction is going on in your body, but after 50, 60, erosion will there and name word will have also changed. Then word is there, oh, this person is बूढ़ा person, old person, है ना? Just think about. Height minimum 1000 and you may see steep slope, conical or the you can say narrow on the top. This is mountain, and that height may be 5000, 6000, 4000, वो कितना हो भी हो सकती है. So these are some words you maybe know that in a very general way. चलो, and last word I am asking, Cordillera. Cordillera. What is Cordillera? I think many people are listening first time this name. Range of mountain. Pramila is saying range of mountain. Oh. लिखो group of mountains. Group of mountain. Network of mountain. Group of mountains which are formed in different period, by the different forces. For example, Cordillera the Andes. Cordillera, the Andes, or Western Cordillera of North America. Western Cordillera of North America. If you go page number 88, in South America, you may see Cordillera of the Andes. ये देखो, in the western side you may see from here there is a capital word Cordillera of the Andes. मिल रहा है? या extremely in northern side there is a Occidental Cordillera, Oriental Cordillera and Middle Cordillera. देखो, Occidental Cordillera, Middle Cordillera, Oriental Cordillera, and in this mountain range you may see Cordillera of the Andes. देखो लिखा हुआ in this area there is a Cordillera of the Andes. This definition, in this definition you are saying group of mountains which formed by different period by the different forces. If this is a criteria, then why we are not using Himalaya as a Cordillera? Have you listened any time? Have you read any book where mention Himalaya Cordillera? Then Himalaya is Cordillera or not? And if not, then why? And if yes, then why? Ronak has explained very good. Ronak has said same forces. Yes, beta, same forces. है ना? Dev also, Dev Patola, same forces created. Yes. And Prem Kumar has also said same forces. There is only one force is folding. There are many forces are there. You will read in next class. There is faulting, folding, volcanism, many forces are there. If mountains are formed by the different forces, then one criteria, and in different time. Maybe some mountain ranges are formed before 10 crore year, some are before 15 crore, some are before 18 crore, some are before 3 crore, 5 crore. At that time, you may use word Cordillera. In the context of Himalaya, simply you can say Himalaya formed in a same time. That time is 3 to 5 crore. This is a tertiary period. The period is same. Tertiary period in between 3 to 4-5 crore and same forces. What is forces? Folding. So both are same. So in the context of Himalaya, we can't use word Cordillera. But in Andes and in Rockies, many mountains are formed by many forces. Like Rockies folded by the folding, made by the folding, but Sierra Nevada is formed by faulting. Many mountains are formed by volcanism. So we are using word Cordillera. Are you at this point? Tarun Kumar Singh saying hills. This is no need to explain yaar. Huh? What is hills? What is hills? When height is very less and slopes are very gentle and looks very eroded, at that time you can say hills. Like if you are saying this is mountain, Is there any shape? Is there any difference in their shape and size? In this, steep slopes are there. Like if you go in the Himalaya, then steep slopes. But if you are going in the region of Aravalli, then you can see these kind of features. बहुत gently चढ़ जाएंगे आप, no problem. So height is less and less slopes. So you can use word hills. Clear? Aravalli has very gentle slope. Many time I went there in Aravalli region. वहां पे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती, बहुत इजीली यू मे राइट देयर, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. बट इफ यू गो इन द हिमालय आफ्टर 50-100 मीटर्स वन प्रॉब्लम आने लगती है, बिकॉज स्टीप स्लोप्स आर देयर. एंड स्पेशली इफ यू गो इन द ग्रेटर हिमालय, many part of greater Himalaya, it looks like a wall. Like if you go to near to Badrinath, from where Alaknanda river is originated, from that area greater Himalaya started, you may see like a wall, एकदम just एकदम सीधी सीधी 90 एंगल इमेजिन कर सकते हैं. So these are some words. In South America also there is another word used there, Occidental. And Oriental. Have you read it? Just northern part of this Cordillera, there is a Occidental Cordillera and Oriental Cordillera. What the literal meaning of this Occidental and Oriental? Ankita has write down Occidental means Western, Oriental means Eastern. Very good, beta. Yes, you are correct 100%. In English, there is a, if you are say about the direction, this is north, then this is south, and this is west, and this is east. I think everybody know about that. But in Latin language and Greek language, especially in Latin, northern north is known as Boreas, south is known as Austral, south is known as Austral, and then west is known as Occidental, and east is known as Oriental. I think many times you have listened this name in context of India, Orientalist. Have you heard this word in modern India? Orientalist. Oriental Bank of Commerce. Oriental Bank of Commerce. Max Muller was the great Orientalist. Have you heard this word, this line? In education system, in history, yes beta. In education system, we use word Oriental. Max Muller and many European writers were considered as a Orientalist. Clear? So you know about, so just think why Australia has name Australia. Because that is the only continent which entirely extended in southern hemisphere. Okay? So try to know about this word. Chalo, let's go. So these are some words. Today I am going to start continent 6 NCERT. In 6 NCERT there is a many continent. 3 important continents are there. One is South America, one is Africa, and another is Australia. Three continents are mentioned there. Three continents are mentioned. First continent is South America, and then Africa, and then you can say Australia. This is South America, one of the largest continent of the world. One of the largest continent of the world. Sir is looking very smart and so dashing full. Sir want to listen this word. Chaliye. This is South America, one of the very important continent. In your NCERT, many things about it's mentioned there. And if you want to read about any continent, then 3-4 things are necessary. The first and important thing is relief feature. First you read relief feature or topography of that particular continent. What they mean relief and topography? Simply you can say ups and downs. Over any continent, many kind of features you may see, because in a very practical manner you can say Earth's surface is not a smooth surface, is a rugged surface. Continent is also rugged surface. Somewhere up, somewhere down, somewhere up, somewhere down. Means somewhere mountains, somewhere plateaus, somewhere plains, somewhere gorge, somewhere deep. Yes. Many kind of features you can see in any continent, and no doubt all these features affect human life. So you must be know that where which kind of feature and found and why this feature is found here. Like if you read South America, then you must be know that why west part of South America, this and these mountain situated there, that considered as the longest mountain range in the world. Why situated? Why not in that area? Why not in that area? And why north part of the India, Himalaya region is situated there? Why not in the Peninsula region? So simply you can say relief feature, you must be know that. You know about where situated, what their character, and why situated. These 3-4 things are very necessary. Then relief, then after you can say in relief there are many features. First is mountain. Mountains are very important because they have very wide impact. And if you say in the context of the world, they cover more than 20% total area of the world. So it might be huge populations are settled there. Economy of many countries directly or indirectly determined by the mountains. Think about Nepal, think about Bhutan. What the economy of Nepal and Bhutan? Mainly you can tourism. Think about the economy of Switzerland, think about the economy of Liechtenstein, think about the economy of Austria. Mainly based on tourism, mountain. जाते हैं ना देखने आप लोग, वाव क्या बात है भाई, क्या scenic beauty है, देखते हैं. So these kind of things, relief feature, first is mountain, then you can say plateau. Plateau. Equally, plateaus are important in another way. Because many plateaus which are very old in their age, but very rich from the resource point of view. Think about Plateau of India. Think about Plateau of India, Chota Nagpur Plateau, which known as Mineral House of India. Think about Brazilian highland, also known as Mineral House of Brazil. Many part of the world you will read in next class. They are very rich source of many kind of resources. So plateau, you must be known that. Then if there is any kind of plains, If there is a desert, desert has also significance. So first is topography, then after drainage system. If you are reading any continent, then you must be read about their drainage system. Means which kind of flow of waters are there. Means their rivers, their lakes, their waterfalls. Know about their rivers, waterfalls, or about lakes, because water is very important. In any country, if drainage system is developed, then definitely population settlement will have also influence. Think about India. Why in India huge population is there? Just think. Think about India. India has area walls near about 2.4%, but it has population 17.5 according to census 2011. From the current point of view, it might be crossed 19. है? Why? Because India is a land of rivers. So you may see, you may listen number of songs, number of melas, number of many kind of melas like holy melas, you can say Kumbh Mela, fairs, number of things are organized on the bank of rivers. And in India, river called as a mother, Ganga Maiya. है ना? And number of songs related to Ganga Maiya in each and every region. I am not saying about just Ganga, about Ganga. In each and every river area, if you go in the region of Assam, in the region of Arunachal Pradesh, in any part, then number of songs related to Brahmaputra. I think we have heard about Bhupen Hazarika. He was great singer. He tributed their number of songs in the Brahmaputra river. है ना? Devi Prathala river are treated as a goddess. Yes, beta. Goddess or mother. Mother is goddess, na beta. Ganga Maiya we call as a Ganga Maiya. And we consider a living thing. Just think about the Indian culture. In recent years, New Zealand emerged as the first country who recognized their river as a living things. But think about in India, from the ancient time, river considered as a living thing. Think about Mahabharata, the mother of Bhishma Pitama. She was Ganga, na? She was married with the Santanu, I think. Someone I said Santanu or someone who, I don't know exactly name. Ganga was married with someone and Bhishma Pitama was their son. So you can say she was living thing, na? And Brahmaputra. So in India, enormous river is found, abundance water is here. तो सिंपल कहा कहते हैं ना, जल ही जीवन है. वाटर इज लाइफ. वेयर इज वाटर देयर इज लाइफ. है ना? सो you must be know about drainage system. Then after, surrounding water body. तो सराउंडिंग वाटर बॉडी कौन सी, सीज होंगे, ये सब चीजें. तो these are the things which are very important. If you are going to read, first you know about any continent. So let's start. This is a South America. You know about the South America? South America is the fourth largest continent of the world. This is a fourth largest continent. नोट कर लेना आप लोग. शांतनु, यस, चिन्ना और चिन्ना, शांतनु महाराजो. हाँ बेटा, यस, आई थिंक शांतनु, यस, शांतनु की शादी हुई थी. fourth largest continent of the world, which situated in both hemispheres. From its northern side, just go to your atlas, page number 88, in South America, you may see in its northern side, 0° continent is passing, 0° line is passing there. है ऐसा? And if you see its latitudinal and longitudinal extension, then what you can say? Anybody want to say, anybody say to me what the latitudinal and longitudinal extension of South America? Simply you can say it start from 55° south latitude to 10° north latitude. Its latitudinal extension in between 10° north to near about 55° south latitude. It means situated in both hemispheres. And if you see its longitudinal extension, then simply you can say from 81° west to 35° west. (31° west to 35° west. Clear? It means entirely situated in western hemisphere. What you say? Entirely situated in western hemisphere. Clear? ये इसकी बड़ी खास बात है. And from here, this 0° or equatorial line equator is passing, and from its more or less mid part, (23.5) south, or you can say Capricorn line is passing. Two lines, it means Cancer line, Capricorn line, Tropic of Capricorn, and equator line, both are passing from this continent. So their effect we can see in many ways. हमेशा ध्यान रखना, always keep in mind, if equator is passing, means dense forest. From any region, if equator is passing, that definitely that area would have covered dense forest. Any part of the world, because equator receives rainfall every day in between 2 to 4 o'clock. The first thing. Second, but from any region, if Capricorn and Cancer line, these two line is passing, these two are disturbing line, जहां पे होंगे डिस्टर्बेंस करेंगी, they will create disturbance in many ways, so they always form deserts. If Capricorn and Cancer line is passing, so they will create desert. Is an example? Is an example? Yes. You may see in that area there is Atacama Desert, driest desert of the world, and near to that Capricorn line is passing. Near to that Capricorn line is passing. है ना? मिला सबको? And if you see in the context of Africa, if you see context of Australia, yes, from the mid part of Australia Capricorn line is passing, so Australia is highly disturbed because deserts are found. More than 80%, 90% area are desert. In South America, in Africa, southern side of Africa, there is a Kalahari and Namib desert, and its northern side there is a Sahara desert because of Cancer line. तो माइंड में याद रहेगा दिस कंसेप्ट कि these two are Capricorn and Cancer, these are disturbing, but equatorial line is evergreen line, it provides lot of forest, dense forest, very dense forest. Clear students? चलो भाई, so ये इसका एक्सटेंशन याद रखना, latitudinal 10 degree north to 55 degree south, latitudinal longitudinal 81 degree west to 35 degree west, and you can say this is a 81 degree west. The first thing. Then second, know about the relief features and topography. You may see your map, there are number of different colors, somewhere the very dark colors, somewhere green colors, different kind of colors. Different kind of colors are simply indicating different kind of topographical features. And if you talk about the South America, then in a very simple manner you can say world's longest mountain range situated there. Without the discussion of Andes, simply you can say without discussion, without presence of Dula in Bharat. क्यों भाई? Without presence of Dula, you can imagine all the Bharat is मतलब valueless. पता है कि नहीं आप लोगों को? फिर ऐसी जो बारात होती है ना, डंडे खाती है, फूड नहीं मिलते उसको, डंडे ही मिलते हैं, कहां से आ गए तुम लोग? So Andes, one of the most important range in west part of South America. It considered as a longest range of the world. Just see in your map, from the extremely northern side to extremely southern side, this mountain range is situated. Just write down something about Andes. Andes situated western side of South America, situated on west coast of South America, west coast of South America, and this is the longest mountain range. This is longest mountain range in the world. In bracket you may write down 7,800 kilometer. In bracket you may write down, maybe data somewhere varies, somewhere 7,000, somewhere 7,500, somewhere 7,600, but somewhere also mention 7,800. Longest mountain range of the world. The first thing. Second, its highest point is Aconcagua. Its highest point is Aconcagua, which situated in Argentina, अभी आप लोगों ने देखा होगा अर्जेंटीना का मैच हुआ था. अर्जेंटीना इज ए न्यू विनर ऑफ फीफा कप, है ना? तो This peak is, you can say, important. Huh? While you read, students, any kind of hills, and especially some important hills, you must be know about there some important peaks, and especially always you must be know their highest point. So what you can say, highest point of Andes is Aconcagua. What the exact height? 6,900. देखो अपने मैप में, सी योर मैप, 6,960 meter. Maybe somewhere 63 meter, maybe somewhere 59. देखो आने लगा, somewhere 96, वो मेंशन 61 है ना, वो बेटा वेरी करता है. तो सिंपली you must be know the highest point of Andes, and that is Aconcagua. The first thing. Second, the vegetation which found east slope of Andes is simply known as Montana. Sir, once again repeat. The vegetation which found east slope of Andes, that known as Montana. So always keep your mind, eastern slope, you are talking about eastern slope. Map बना लो, diagram, just make a diagram. This mountain range situated from north to south. So this is the eastern side, and in vegetation of this area, is known as Montana. Vegetation on mountain. Clear? In South America, simply you can say only one and important mountain range situated. But some plateaus are also here. And in plateaus, among that, this plateau is, or highland, one of the most important. What is this? What the name of this? बताओ भाई, what the name of this? You can say Brazilian highland. Eastern side of Brazil, there is a highland which named as a Brazilian highland. This highland is one of the oldest landmass and made up by the intrusions of basaltic. It's a made up by the लिखो, हाँ, Brazilian highland, write down it, Brazilian highland is made up by volcanic process so that it is pitted and pitted with numerous volcanic intrusions and it is a large basaltic plateau situated eastern side of Brazil. Eastern side of Brazil. The first and most important. This plateau is also known as plateau or highland. This plateau is also known as mineral house of Brazil. Mineral house of Brazil because it rich with many kind of metallic and non-metallic minerals. Especially rich with iron ore, manganese, gold, silver, and many more. Yes, no doubt, this is very important. है ना? The first thing. How you can say these kind of minerals are found here? Before going to discuss some another things, I would like to discuss some important thing related to your atlas. If you go page number, if you go in South America, page number 88, so just see in your map there is a two type of maps. In this side there is a physical map and in this side there is a political map. What the mean of physical maps? Yesterday I have been discussed it. It means what the mean physical? The things which created by nature. Means in this map natural things are described. And what the natural? Mountains, plateaus, plains, vegetations, rivers, forests. These things are described here. Yes, you may see. This is Andes, this is Brazilian highland, and some another things are also here. And this map is a political map. What the mean political? Means country, means city, means boundary. Politics means boundary. Without boundary, politics hai hi nahi. Means mainly you can say some political things like cities, boundary, ye, wo, these kind of things are here. So number of countries you may see over here. These kind of feature you may see about any continent. If you go, the first map always represent physical aspect, second map always reflect political aspect. Then next map. This feature you may see only in Oxford Student Atlas, but maybe some in another atlas. Pictures are here, but only 2 or 3 pictures. But hongi jarur. Yes. In this map, there is a mention population distribution, vegetation distribution, climate. In first 2 map, there is a climate. In third map, there is a vegetation. And in fourth map, there is a population. Yes, you may see. है या नहीं? The bands black swan have a black Yes, sir. Also have in black swan. Yes, already I have said. In each and every atlas, you can see there. Already I am saying. Maybe some things are present there, somewhere not present there. है ना? So first 2-3 maps indicate climate, 3 map vegetation, because vegetation always reflect climate. And population distribution is reflect always combination of climate and vegetation. ध्यान रखना. Human distribution always reflect some specific kind of climatic condition. So जैसी conditions होंगी human settlement, that kind of you can see there. And in fourth map, that is economic aspect. See here. In that map, there is economic aspect. In Oxford Student Atlas, there is 2 maps. One map indicate agricultural activity. There is a number of indicators you may see here. And in second map, there is a mines, minerals. There are indicators also. In black swan, also it mentioned there, but some in another way, but also that is very good. So you may see in these kind of features in each and every atlas and about each and every continent. So first map always indicate, if I am using word, it just go to physical map of North America or political map of South America. So where you should go? Over the second map. If I am saying just go to economic map of South America, then this map, है ना? So if you go this map, then go to second map, you may see in that region various kind of minerals are present there. देखो, just see, है यहाँ पे. You may see here iron ore, there is a mine Minas Gerais. देखो mention होगी. There is a famous mine Minas Gerais. In that area there is a mine Minas Gerais. What the mean Minas Gerais? Minas means many. Gerais means minerals. Means mines of many minerals. So you are using word Brazilian highland is a treasure house of Brazil or mineral house of Brazil. Then some another like diamond, silver, gold. There is also diamantina. Many things are there. So this Brazilian highland is very important for examination. Then this highland is not only useful for mineral point of view, but also very important from some another aspect. What is that aspect? Oil is not there, beta. Yes, everything you will not get everywhere, na beta. हाँ, oil चांस थोड़े नीचे हैं. एक बात सिंपल ध्यान रखना, this keep in your mind. If you are getting iron ore, then there is not any kind of possibilities of petroleum, है ना? Because near to iron ore mine, gold mines, you can't see any kind of petroleum or natural gas, because petroleum and natural gas are found in region of sedimentary rocks, and minerals are metallic minerals are found in igneous rocks. बेटा दूसरा रीजन है ना, वो थोड़ा हट के है रिवर बेसिन से. So simply I am saying about metallic and non-metallic minerals. May be there some small, but mainly famous for iron ore. So Brazil, one of the biggest exporter of iron ore, manganese. Manganese is also found in huge quantity. Atlas, there is oil, coal, uranium, both Atlas have some differences. Yes, but minor differences are found everywhere. This is not a matter of consideration. The main thing is what exact the main minerals are found. So mainly famous for iron ore. So I am emphasizing that. Then after southern side of this Brazilian highland, another production is also there, that is coffee. Just see your first economy map, then you will see coffee production is going on. Coffee plantation. And as you know, Brazil is the largest producer of coffee. Likho. Southern side of Brazilian highland, coffee cultivation happens there. Coffee cultivations happen there. So, Brazil is the largest producer of coffee in the world. Clear? The first thing. Likho. Over the Brazilian highland, so many big coffee estate is found there, and these big coffee estate are known as fazenda coffee estate are known as fazenda in Brazil, and finca in Colombia. You may see also Colombia. In the region of Colombia, western side of South America, in that area you may see also coffee cultivation. And as you know, Colombia is the second largest producer of coffee in the world. After Brazil, Colombia is the second largest. Clear? So what is fazenda and what is finca? These are coffee estate in different country. In Brazil, fazenda, and finca in Colombia. I think time is now over also. So onward tomorrow we will start another remaining classes. Okay? So we will meet at the same time. If you have any question, you may ask. You have 5 minutes, you may ask. Sir, what is channel? हाँ ये तो छूट गया. What is channel? You may write down channel. Large form of state is known as large form of strait is known as channel. Means while the strait is wider, simply known as channel. Clear? Like English Channel, 10-degree channel. ठीक है? Then someone is asking, Kritika is saying, sir, creek. Creek, what is creek? What is creek? Just imagine this is a water body and this is netted part. Suppose this is a larger water body, so you are saying this is bay or gulf. But some their inlets are also found which are very narrower but penetrated in land mass. They are simply known as creeks, like Sir Creeks, Korea Creeks. If you go page number 14, you may see some examples. Go to page number 14. There is a map of Gujarat. Go fast. You may see there. देखो ये रहा कोरी क्रीक, गदिया क्रीक. ये देखो कोरी क्रीक, गदिया क्रीक है ना. सर क्रीक, मैनी क्रीक्स आर देयर. वेस्टर्न साइड में देखो सर क्रीक भी है, एक्सट्रीमली वेस्टर्न साइड. देखो एकदम नैरोवर है ना इनलेट से. तो कभी कोई बे होगी, देखो यहां पे बे है, गल्फ ऑफ कच्छ है और उसी में यहां पे इस टाइप के वाटर बॉडीज मिल जाते हैं. अभी डेफिनेशन की जरूरत है. लिखो ए वेरी वेरी नैरोवर वाटर बॉडी, ए वेरी वेरी नैरोवर वाटर बॉडी which surrounded by land from three sides or entered in land mass known as creek. प्रेम इज सेइंग बाउंड्रीज ऑन वाटर बॉडीज. ऐसा नहीं बेटा. सर क्रीक इज ए डिस्प्यूटेबल एरिया ड्यू टू सम स्पेसिफिक कॉजेज इन बिटवीन इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. ए नैरोवर वाटर बॉडी, वेरी वेरी नैरोवर वाटर बॉडी सराउंडेड बाय लैंड फ्रॉम थ्री साइड और entered in land mass. यही है ना. Like Sir Creek, Godia Creek, Kori Creek. Any other question? Anyone who want to ask anything, please raise your hand. No question. Thank you. Thank you. Cut and drop. क्या कह रही बेटा आप? What you asking? Sir, we are currently, बहुत तेज मैसेज आ रहे हैं. Someone asking भाई कोई प्रॉब्लम हो जल्दी से, प्लीज ऑन योर माइक एंड प्लीज आस्क.
सर कट एंड ड्रॉ का 2 पार्ट है, तो सब पूछ रहे हैं कि पार्ट 1 खरीदना है या पार्ट 2 खरीदना है.
आई थिंक पार्ट 1 इज सफिशियंट. पार्ट 1 is enough. है ना, उसमें देख लेना क्या व्हाट काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स आर देयर।
आंसर पार्ट 1 में रिवर वगैरह की होगा, पार्ट 2 में पॉलिटिकल फिजिकल ज्यादा है।
हाँ तो आई थिंक 2 इज सफिशिएंट। यस, दिस इज हियर, दिस इज 2 part 2 and I'm looking all the sufficient things are there. Political and physical, world and India, different continent, both things are there. ठीक है। Why mountain on west of South America? Why mountain is west part of South America? Yes, don't worry, good question. Keep in mind, I will discuss. Why, where, there. Always think one thing always. Why, where, there. वहां पे है तो क्यों है? Why, where? Why mountain of South America situated on the west coast? While I will discuss about plate tectonic theory, then I will discuss due to movement of two different kind of plates, or this region is a convergence of Pacific plate and North American and South American continental plate. So here mountains are formed. ठीक है sir, how many, Nizam is saying, how many days required to complete geography? अरे बेटा जस्ट अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है, हाँ, एंड पार्टी यूं ही चलेगी, पार्टी यूं ही चलेगी. इट विल टेक वेरी लॉन्ग पार्टी, इट विल टेक नियर अबाउट 2 months और यू कैन से 1 month 20 days, है ना. अदरवाइज आप कहो तो अभी मैं खत्म कर दूं, या संतर मंतर छू कलंतर, ज्योग्राफी इज नाउ फिनिश एंड एवरी देवी एंड देवता में गो देयर होम, है ना. हाँ, यस, नाउ दिस ज्योग्राफी इज कंप्लीट एंड यू मे गो एंड से टू Anil sir, yes sir, our geography is complete and pay all the amount to promote sir. क्यों? If you are agree, then I am also agree. ठीक है? I am very happy. Not only agree, I am very happy. Yes, I am getting huge money without any doing thing. ठीक है? चलो खैर. Why topic of Cancer and Capricorn always have desert? हाँ, this is the question. And your mains examination, this question has been asked. So just keep in your mind. तभी तो मैंने बोला ना बेटा, पार्टी अभी चलेगी, ठीक है, पार्टी यूं ही चलेगी, इतना जल्दी पार्टी खत्म मत करो, एक सारे दिमाग में रह जाएंगे फिर क्वेश्चन. यू विल ऑलवेज फेस सम क्वेश्चन, यस, वाई, एंड नाउ प्रमोद शर्मा हैज बीन गोन, so don't worry. ठीक है, दिस इज सेकेंड डे. Any questions, Simran or any other? Okay, bye. Have a good day. We will meet tomorrow at the same time, same जगह. जिसको पार्टी करनी है पार्टी में बिल्कुल आ जाए बेटा. Large form of state is known as channel. Yes. या wide form of state is known as channel. Okay बच्चों, bye. Thank you.